guys, what's up? And the Bigger Lights have just released their debut full-length album today on Doghouse Records, and it's actually self-titled, so it's just called The Bigger Lights. And for those who don't know, they're a 5-piece pop rock band from Virginia, and bands that kind of sound similar to them, or they kind of sound similar to, kind of Plain White Tees mixed with The Academy Is, mixed with Cute Is What We Aim For, mixed with Boys Like Girls. You know, if you took all 4 of those bands and you can add the main to it and kind of just put them all together, and that's what you get. You get the Bigger Lights. Prior to this release, they released a EP on Doghouse Records called Fiction Fever, and I believe it had 5 or 6 songs on it, and I did like it. I didn't love it. There are some songs on there that I really liked, and maybe 1 or 2 that were just okay. I've seen them live, and funny story, when I did see them live, they never had their drummer, and so they kind of did this whole dancey pop rock thing, kind of more like a techno, not really techno, but more of like a Justin Timberlake vibe they were doing with all their songs, and it was okay. I liked their stage presence, but it was really hard to you know, really take the band seriously, just because I didn't really know, you know, if this was really them or just, you know, something they just did a one-off thing. So it was really hard to, you know, consider this band legit. So I really didn't know. And seeing how all they had was that EP, you didn't know where they were going. But this CD is a straight-up pop rock album. Big, more radio-friendly, big radio-friendly pop rock. Kind of in the vein of the Plain White Tees last 2 albums. Just straightforward pop rock. I mean, you know, nothing, you know, crazy, but nothing, you know, bad or anything. Just, you know, by the number pop rock. We got some, you know, a lot of strong hooks, a lot of big choruses. Like I said, all the songs are radio friendly. Every song on this album probably could be a hit, and the thing is, I didn't dislike any of the songs at all. I actually liked all of the songs, but some of the negative things were it was a little too by the numbers, straightforward. There's really no surprises on this album, you know, like there's not like a gem that sticks out that's kind of like, you know, left field for them. But then again, that's not really a bad thing either. It just all depends on the type of person you are. You know, if you, like me personally, I like, you know, pop rock songs, and they did them really well in here. So, you know, but to somebody who, you know, is kind of sick of the genre, and, you know, or has listened to a lot of bands in the genre, this doesn't necessarily make them stand out or anything, but it's still great. You know, it's still a good pop rock album if you're into that. I'm not gonna go through all the songs, but there's you know, there's a lot of fast songs on this album, like That Kind of Girl, Get Lost, and Jessie. You know, really faster songs, not like Revved and Ready from their last album, Fast, but, you know, still some really up-tempo numbers. There's also some huge songs with like big choruses, songs that like belong on the radio and should be on VH1 or MTV or whatever. Songs like Queen of Broken Hearts, Say What They'll Say, and What About Us. But there's also some slower songs too, like Always, Skinny Jeans, which I hate the name of that song, and So Crazy, which actually resembled an Aerosmith song. Kind of sounded like Crying to me, but anyway, and all those, you know, for those who know me, I'm not big on slow songs, but they were definitely tolerable. They weren't like, you know, boring, go nowhere type of slow songs. You know, they kind of either build up at the end, or they kind of just had a little rocker vibe to those slow songs. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. like I mentioned before, it's nothing. It's by the numbers, pop rock, nothing, no surprises, you know. But if you're really looking for just a great, it had a summer vibe to it. Just a good pop rock album. I think you should definitely check this out. It's not for everybody, you know. If you're into, like I said, bands like Plain White T's, The Academy Is, Cute Is What We Aim For, Boys Like Girls, The Main, Thieves Like Us, Thieves and Villains, definitely check this out. I would give this 4.25. You know, it's. I mean, it may get repetitive, and that's the only reason why I don't give it a higher score. I feel like maybe after listening to this for a while, you may get a little bored with it. You may put it down for a while, just because, you know, it is a bit repetitive, but it's still a great album nonetheless. My favorite tracks are Jessie, crazy catchy song, Queen of Broken Hearts, which has an amazing chorus, and What About Us, which is definitely a catchy radio single in my opinion. But definitely check this band out. I do definitely see some big things in the future for this band. The fact that when I saw them live, they didn't have a drummer, and they were still very entertaining and full of stage presence. You know, they should be a powerhouse with their now 5-piece lineup. So definitely check out this band. Really good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.
Until you know how I feel.